Alright guys, Rxllout here, welcome back. We're going to be going over a lush, amazing, atmospheric, beautiful Anjunadeep pad style today. Let's go. So about 93% of you are not subscribed to the channel. That is crazy to me and we can do so much better. So subscribe, learn music production at an amazing rate and allow me to create content for you and help you grow. Thank you. Alright ladies and gentlemen, we are in Diva now. This is the Dupe 6 template as my phone pings off, but we are going to start now with the main section here. We're going to go to our dual VCO, turn down VCO 2, turn off this oscillator, turn on our triangle, our pulse and our sine, and we're going to turn on our saw, our PWM sound, keep it there, and yeah, our sound will sound something like this. If I just get this from my chords here, there we go. Yep, sounds absolutely horrendous, but we are going to change that now. We're going to bring our mix to VCO 2 only, and our cut down to about 73. There we go. We now have a tolerable almost sound. So, kind of just sounds like a really wide bass. But yeah, we're going to bring our envelope up to about 25 here, 26, 25. You be the judge. You are the creator of this universe. That's what am I on about? We're going to go to 50 on the second. Actually, we're going to leave this LFO to 0 just now. Just don't touch that. I think that's fine there. Again, we have way too much low end in here as well. So we're going to use this high pass filter to bring up or delete some of that low end here. Yeah. There we go, it's sounding a lot better and less bassy. So, next thing we're going to do is bring this attack up to about 65. We're going to bring our decay up to about 55. No, we'll bring this up a bit more actually. Let's say about 76, bring the decay up. Let's keep the attack at about 70 here actually. Sustain up at 100. Decay maybe about 80. And our release we can have about 70. So we're starting to get our pad sound coming in here. The attack we're going to bring up to about 60. The decay, bring up a bit more, maybe 67. The decay to about 55. The sustain to about 64. And our release to about 52. Once we have done this, we can start with our LFOs. Now, an LFO is a low frequency oscillator, I believe, and we're going to use this. Imagine this kind of in Serum, if you've ever used Serum, these LFOs where they actually have the shapes. We don't have the shapes, but our waveform is going to be a random glide. Our restart is going to be on single, and our sync is going to be a fourth dot. Wonderful. Now, the depth mod we're going to bring to about here. Actually, for the first one, we're going to bring it to about here. Just double checking with my brain. And yeah, that's good. That's our LFO. So it's going to be quite quick and quite fast. So fourth dots. Kind of hard to hear, but what it's doing is it's modulating this FM and cross depth mod here. So yeah, that's our LFO 1 on the first one here. Now, we want for our noise and dual VCO mix, which is here, we want to open this into the other sound. So if you go like this, that's kind of what we're hoping to achieve here. So we're going to map this to LFO 2. We're going to make sure our waveform is on triangle, our gate is on single, our sync is on a quarter dot, and our depth mod is halfway, 50, and our sync is on 8/1. Now that basically means that it's going to, we're going to map it here as well. So it's opening this up and it's also automating the cutoff. So we've got the LFO2 here at an 8 sync on the cutoff, and we have it modulating here as well. So, you know, if you can imagine this as a triangle, as the shape it is, it's basically with this 8 sync, it's climbing very slowly up the triangle and then coming back down the triangle. So yeah, it's going up and then down like this. And as it's going up, it's opening up the VCO at the top and opening up this cutoff here, which is linked to the cutoff as well on this LFO2. We're also going to do the same to the FM filter mod, which is this sound here. So it's going to go like this. So it's going to add a lot more grit to the sound as well. So we're going to link our LFO2 here, turn up slightly. And as you can hear, it's kind of overlapping a bit, so we're going to deal with that now. Voices are essentially, you know, different kind of sounds all in this like stack almost. So if we have, you know, 8 voices, imagine 8 books. So 8 books on top of each other, and those are basically oscillators on top of each other. So the more voices, the more, there's more sound there. There's more, you know, if we had 8 voices, for example, 16 voices. Might be hard to tell, but there's a lot more oscillators going into that. Now, if we put stacks on it, so a stack, if we have 8 notes, so 8 voices, 8 books, the stack essentially will layer 2 of them together. So 2 of them are thick, and then they're going in 2, so they're almost layered together, and these voices are all separate, so it's like 4 or 2 basically. And if we put it on 6, we're going to hear it kind of very glued together because the stacks are all, you know, very close and layered on top of each other. So you see, it kind of sounds like one sound. Whereas if we've just done it in 2s, basically, we still have more of those oscillators, more of those sounds kind of playing differently. And yeah, not all in the same glued position. Kind of bringing the books closer together, if you will. Like gelling the books on top of each other. But yeah, it's sounding too mono, so we're going to go to our pan mod here. We're going to add our stack index. So if our books are here and the index is at 0, that's the first book. So if you've ever done coding and worked with arrays, the 0th index is like the first one. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, or 7 in this example. Those are each 0, 1, 2, 3 are the indexes. So we are panning each index in the stack. So each 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we're panning it out. So bring that up. Alright, so that's our sound now. So with panning the stack index and spreading out the stacks, we have essentially created a much wider, vibrant, and more in-depth sound here that really does sound lush and beautiful here. Anyway, moving on, we are going to go to our pulse width here. We're going to bring this down and we're going to turn this up very slightly so we kind of don't hear it too much, but it's there. Sounds good about there. And we're going to bring our keyboard follow up a bit. Or our key follow. Sounds good about there. Next we are going to add effects. So let's add some resonance as well here. 26 is fine there. And now for the effects, we're going to add a delay. Now with the delay, we like our feedback up a bit, our wow up a bit, and because we don't want a lot of this low end delay, putting the low end bouncing it, we want to put a high pass filter on this. Sounds good. And now our plate delay here, we're going to bring the wet up and the dry down. The decay we can bring up to about 60. The size we can leave there. The damp will bring it down slightly, as well as the diffusion. And listen to our final project. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. I have a new EP coming out soon called the Verdant EP under the name Harbor, and I hope you enjoy it if you check it out. But yeah, please leave a like, subscribe, share, all that good stuff. It means the world to me, and I can't wait to grow this channel to an amazing place and have you guys along with me. So please be a part of the channel. That being said, thank you so much for watching, guys. Much love, take care, peace, all that good stuff, and I will see you in the next one I do.